Chris is a very interesting individual because he's very personable, easy to talk to.
Chris is a CPA with the Bergen KDV accounting firm, and very, very knowledgeable, very practical, and a good friend of mine.
It's a little unusual for CPAs to be so focused on relationships. They tend to be more focused on outcomes and project completion. He really focuses on the experience that the individuals that he's working with are having, through that process.
I think he just cares about helping people, generally, not just for health, but for anything.
He grew up in California. When he was a sophomore, they moved to St. Cloud. So he finished his high school, I believe at Tech High School. Then he attended St. Cloud State. And then he went on, got an accounting degree, and he took a job with KPMG, one of the large national firms. Then moved over to LTV, with private industry. And back in late 1986, he shows up at our door. And we had just lost a tax manager. And he says, "Would you have a job or part-time job or anything I could do?" And we're thinking, there is a fairy godmother, and she just granted our wish. We hired him, and he went on to be a shareholder at Bergen KDV and just did a tremendous job for us.
He's raised in the community. He understands the value of good civic and educational organizations in the community.
Over his career, he was involved with CentraCare Foundation. He was on their plan giving committee, and ultimately he became chair of the foundation. Okay, so and CentraCare has always been near and dear to him. Healthcare, equal access, all of that has been a very important part of Chris's life.
Chris has been instrumental in assisting in identifying and soliciting contributions from people that care about healthcare.
He was very active with St. Cloud Technical College. He was the chair of their plan giving committee. He was active with United Way and their plan giving committee.
The arts, he's very, very active in supporting arts.
His quality of life, I think, was greatly impacted by the difference that he was making on other people's lives. He was an emotional guy. He felt things very deeply.
Chris is deserving of this award because he has given, he is teaching others to give, and he is reaching out to explain to people the value of a good healthcare system and the benefits in the community to a good healthcare system.
We have this where we ask people to fill out an informational form. Okay, and it's helped the other team members get to know you better. But one of the questions is, if you were to win $10 million in a lottery, what would you do? And Chris's response was, I'd buy a second home in Washington, because that's an area that he really enjoyed visiting. He would save a little, and he would start a charitable foundation. And when I read this, I'm thinking, of course he would. That's just Chris.
Chris, I want to congratulate you for the award you're receiving. It couldn't go to a better person. You deserve this.
Congratulations, Chris, on receiving this recognition and award. I can't think of anybody that's more deserving.